Well, it's clear that Impact City is a crucial hub here in the city of The Hague, but there are many more very important hubs, like the Hague Humanity Hub. And for this, joined me Jill Wilkinson, the director of the Humanity Hub. Great you're here. Well, we're celebrating Impact, we're celebrating 5 years of Impact City, but I also think there are other important news or factors that include your well, being here now.
Yes, there are actually. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Hi, nice to see you again, Eric. It's been a while since we've seen each other in person.
Yep.
And great to see you again, Farid.
Yep.
So yeah, the news that I'm really excited about, and I'm really happy to tell everybody here about, is that the Humanity Hub, that is already a great platform for innovation, connection and collaboration for a more peaceful and just world, is becoming an SDG House. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but in the Netherlands we have a network of SDG houses,
yep,
which are places where people can collaborate on achieving the SDGs. And as Eric already outlined, in the Hague we have this Impact City and this incredible ecosystem that is also combining the strengths of both the peace and justice ecosystem that's been here for years and the entrepreneurial ecosystem. And as an SDG house, we want to expand our role to be able to bring all parties together, for profit, not for profit, to work together on international impact of the SDGs. So I know I'm saying SDGs now, but your question is probably going to be, what's that? Right? So if anybody doesn't know what the SDGs are, they're the Sustainable Development Goals, and they are the goals for our world, basically. 17 goals for 2030 that would make our world a better place to live. And you can work on them at any level that you choose, as a personal level, at a business level, as a professional level. And I think that if we can combine forces to work on them together across all different sectors, that we will even be faster at accelerating our impact.
Yeah, that's really nice, because Erik was also stressing it, like you really get this momentum where all these things are really now grabbing into each other. I think you also see the same in your field and how these connections are being made. That's also probably why you're here during Impact Fest.
Absolutely. We're seeing it in many ways, but we're also working on understanding that peace and justice is much broader than just the terms peace and justice. So in launching ourselves as an SDG house, we looked at the community organizations that we're already supporting in our platform and what are they working on. And easily we could identify 14 of the goals that are being worked on by our members. So they're not just SDG 16 for peace and justice, but also for climate, also for against poverty, against hunger, for having a sanitary environment, hygiene. All those things are all being worked on by members, and I think that those are ways that if you can identify those pinpoints that people are working on from whatever aspect they're doing, it's easier to bring people together.
Great. I also asked Linda any tips for the coming 3 days, because it's a huge program, so people want to find out what's really special. What will be your tip for the coming days during Impact?
Yeah, so of course I'm going to plug my own workshop right here, Farid. Thank you for the opportunity. But we are holding a workshop on Wednesday morning at 11 o'clock about becoming an SDG house and how we can be an awesome platform to help you have more international impact. So if you're interested in joining us and helping create this mission, please join us at 11 o'clock. And otherwise, I would also recommend have a really good look at the roundabouts. There are so many incredible people sharing their stories, looking for collaboration. Many of my community's members are also there, and I recommend, there's so many to see. I know it takes a little while to go through it, but go through it and join a couple of those.